I had the opportunity to chat with a master technician of the Max ticket machining technology. He had some very interesting things to say about it.
Okay, well, tell me.
Right now.
Well, it's Fred? Who's in town right now? The machine is made by.
Schneider Bachman.
And they're in town.
They're in town for meetings with our management on what we're doing with our fair machines.
Yeah.
We get a game plan going on here.
Really?
And we're looking at having some of their employees coming here to help us out to get our machines up and running. But that's SMB. We have Type 1s that aren't even from SMB. They're the first ones that came out back in 1986 that are aged.
Yeah.
They're over 20 years old.
Right.
And,
I mean, 20-year-old
they're going out
technology.
the door.
They are. When?
When we get replacements
Which is when?
within the next 2 years.
Oh, 2 years is a long time though.
Yeah, but a lot of these are going to be replaced with credit card readers.
Yeah.
But every time we remove one of our multiple machines that's on a platform and put a card reader there in place, we now have machines we can replace old ones.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of uprooting. It's going to be a slow process.
Yeah.
One machine at a time.
But what happens when people don't go to a machine and it doesn't work, and then they get a ticket from a fair inspector?
They have to know that number of that machine and be able to tell the fair inspector the time and the number of the machine. They get a list every day of
The
what machines
fair
are
inspectors do?
disabled
Oh.
or what's not functioning. We get the same list.
Uh-huh.
Our job is
It
to
could
try.
be just ignorance too, that they didn't do one form of payment. And,
Right, most of the time that's what it is. They don't have the correct form of payment, and that's the one that's not working.
Yeah.
And then they use that as the whole machine's down, and it's bull.
Oh. So most of the people are not using them correctly? Is that what you're...
That's right.
They don't realize they need to
But
bring several forms of
often I
payments
tell
with
them-
them, just not one. Like the thing about the groceries. That's a good
Yeah,
illustration.
if you go to a grocery store and you're using your credit card and the credit card's not working, is the grocery store going to allow you to walk out with that cart full of groceries?
You have to get another card or come up with a check.
That's an interesting way to put it.
So
Yeah, I've
they
never
know
heard
we're
that.
on
That's a
board,
good way to
but
put
they
it.
need to.
Well, we don't know
That
that.
whole cart of groceries because you were willing to use your credit card, but their system's down?
But if the machine's not accepting cash, it's not their fault.
Right.
They shouldn't be
Well,
required.
yeah,
to
not
use
everybody
a
has a credit card, of course.
I often tell them to go to the grocery store and buy a book of 10 tickets as backup.
Right.
In case the
Yeah,
machine's not working.
yeah.
There's
right,
more-
right,
I
right.
think we need to get a little more
More
advertisement or education.
Yeah, right. I mean,
about
that's good
people so
stuff.
that people aren't busted by
That's
the
excellent. I've never even heard that before.
But
you
the
know?
downside of that is, my validators better be working for their backup
Yeah,
tickets.
there you go.
Yeah, I wonder if those don't work then.
Well, some of these people are really creative. They'll jam that validator so it won't work anymore. And so we gotta go in there and clear the jam.
I see. That's interesting.
There's all kinds of stuff that goes on.